don't need this, you know.
Okay.
I don't need this.
I'm gonna finish my pretzel.
You do that.
I'm gonna start.
I'm gonna sing a song. I'm gonna flash my
Alright,
singing
there-
skills.
5, 6, 7, there.
If you like cucumbers, I hate your face. If you like cucumbers, I'm gonna hit your face. Unless your name is Jonathan.
Because your name being Jonathan changes Nick's opinion on cucumbers.
Pretty much anything.
Jonathan, the one exception.
But like, hey man, terrorists aren't cool unless your name is Jonathan. I'm like, hi, I'm Jonathan the terrorist. I'm like, you do you, Jonathan. You do you.
I'm just kidding.
I hate terrorists. And anybody named Jonathan.
I thought you were gonna say, just kidding, I don't like Jonathan.
I apologize for all previous comments about terrorists and people named Jonathan.
Except for the ones about Jonathan.
Right.
Unless your name is Jonathan, then
If
he
your
doesn't
name
apply.
really is Jonathan, you have a common name.
Unless your name is Jonathan.
That changes everything.
Exactly. Even the fact that your name
It was
is
Jonathan. Hi, I'm Jonathan. No, you're not. Wait, is your name Jonathan? Yeah. That
Unless your name
changes
is Jonathan.
everything. Your name could have been Zeke.
Zeke. I don't think I've ever met a Zeke.
I know a Z, even though his name isn't Z.
But that is the closest I've met.
Yeah, he's my son. He's not really my son. He's a year older than I am.
But he's still his son.
Yep.
Time travel.
Yep.
Alright, so the egg nag thing.
Episode. You know, I've noticed.
What?
Whenever we start, you always say the eggnog thing. You've never said, welcome to eggnog. You say, this is the eggnog thing.
Fine. We're gonna take a few steps back. We're gonna rewind it. Hey everybody, welcome to Eggnog, because Nick doesn't like my original intro.
No, because you've used it 3 times over.
You know what? Something has to stay the same.
Yeah? Well, you know what's going to stay the same? The fact that I hate cucumbers.
I don't hate cucumbers.
I've never liked cucumbers.
I don't know. I feel like it's the one thing where it's like it just doesn't taste like much, so it's like
It's not edible or drinkable.
Oh, it's edible, but I don't think you
Okay,
should put it
sorry.
in drinks. I don't
Yeah.
think. I'm not,
Lime
Like-
cucumber Gatorade. I'm looking at you. You
Like
taste disgusting.
the one thing that you should put in Gatorade.
And Gatorade is cucumbers.
No, the one thing you drink you should put cucumbers in is water, and then it just tastes like
Like
more
a
watery
cucumber.
water. So
well, I don't want that.
so there's no point.
If I wanted water on water, I'd put water on my water.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So there's really no point for it.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm.
Because you
Gavin.
just walked into my house. I don't know who you are.
I'm Gavin,
Ooh.
and I'm in his house.
I'm Nick, and I'm in my house.
One thing in common: we are both in his house.
Yeah. It was weird because you walked in my house and you said, "Give me all your money." I said, "No, but let's do a podcast together," and you agreed.
And that is how our friendship began.
Yeah,
We've
a
only been
long
friends for a month.
7 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Is your name
Well-
Jonathan? Because this changes everything.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Excuse me.
Or it's not, but it would change everything. Also, speaking of people,
Specifically, people.
you know, that live on the earth,
There's a specific region that I don't like.
there's a lot of regions Nick and I don't like.
No.
I'm not saying they're all the same regions. I'm saying
No.
accumulatively we have a lot of regions.
We
that
have
don't
shared
like.
hatred over several regions.
And some of them he hates and I don't, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to the people that live on this planet.
That's correct.
Or technically he's dead, but Dustin was supposed to be here today.
It's
It was
very sad,
unfortunate that
very
he couldn't
sad.
be here.
I mean, he was on the way, and he got into this terrible accident.
Mm-hmm. He did this thing where he just simply had conflicting plans. Very accidental, very disappointing, very
He was-
tragic.
I know he was going to this direction, and then he stopped, and he took a left. You know where he went to? I don't know, because that road never ends.
Yeah, the never-ending Dustin.
I'm gonna drink some juice.
What was I going to talk about? I was going to say something else about the cucumber thing. But, oh yeah, the Gatorade. I
already called them
I
out.
think it really just is like watery lime Gatorade.
There
I
was
think-
no lime.
Cucumbers are they're just water.
Okay,
They're
for-
just crunchy water.
Viewers at home, over the summer, I had a massive Gatorade test. I bought every single Gatorade, every different Gatorade flavor, that I could see. Gavin's eating Cheez-Its.
No.
Yeah, he's not. I lied. Unless his name is Jonathan. And I bought every single Gator. Okay. Every single Gatorade flavor I found, and I happened to run into lime cucumber. All right, now I can make a pretzel stick.
Hey, you don't need to comment on my snacking habits, okay?
All right, I'm sorry.
I know it's a problem.
Lime cucumber. I don't like limes or cucumbers, but I was determined because I'm a very picky eater. I
like
was
limes.
I was determined, and so I drank it, and it tasted like a cucumber. Not drink, a cucumber. I'm drinking watermelon citrus right now, and it's actually
Shout out to
better.
the Florida Gators.
That's right. We love you, but it's funny because it smells completely different than it tastes. Watermelon citrus, that is.
No, it does.
Yeah.
Football.
Football. Packers
People in the north.
lost to the Seahawks.
People in the north have been winning. You know what else is in the north, Nick?
Patriots beat the Colts.
You know what's around New Englandish area?
It's not.
You know it's
no.
around there.
What is around
State of Maryland.
there? No, it's not.
It's close to it. That's what I said. Around there.
Well,
it's like it's a neighboring region, Nick.
It's closer.
It's the Mid-Atlantic, but it's still.
Maryland is closer to New England than like Washington is.
Or it's closer than Zimbabwe.
No, I don't think so.
Well, actually, if you think about it, at a large point in time, technically the entire U.S. would be considered a New England. It was completely controlled by England.
That's correct.
Or
But
colony.
you see, one thing that I hate
Well,
is discussing history.
okay.
That's actually a lie. I do enjoy history.
Nick likes his history, but we're gonna get back to a subject that we have written down. That
Not written, typed.
typed. Oh.
Insight on the notes.
Yeah, it pretty much just it says Maryland sucks. A.
A. I don't know why it says A. It's not like the letter A. It's EH question mark.
As in
But-
like the Canadians question mark.
Maryland. I mean, it's not that I hate Maryland. I have my grandmother's name is Maryland. And she's a great grandmother.
Your
It's
grandmother's
just
name is Mary Lamb.
no. I'm sorry. It's Marilyn. I
Oh.
lied. I'm a liar. It'd be different if my name was Jonathan. But the state of Maryland. I've never been there, but I heard
I've
it's
been
just
there.
terrible.
Oh, well, D.C. is in the border of Maryland.
Maryland.
Maryland and Virginia.
Yeah, but Virginia is
also-
so much cooler than Maryland. No, it just is.
You also got the Ravens there.
I forgot Baltimore was in Maryland. Yeah,
And you got
but
the
Baltimore
Orioles.
is a huge. Isn't it like one of the world's, the United States' latest crime rates? Is it Baltimore?
Probably.
Calling you out, Toronto.
If you don't. Where did that even come from?
You said Baltimore Ravens, so I was like, that's not basketball. Who's good at basketball? The Toronto Raptors are. So let's think about that. Calling you out, Baltimore. That's
yeah, I would say
embarrassing.
the Ravens and the Orioles. They got all these bird teams.
That's two.
That's two.
The
Two bird
Baltimore
teams.
doesn't have a hockey team.
What's real is that New York, the football teams, they like their mascot wise. I mean, they got Jets and Giants. I feel like they would do successful in a war of the mascots. Like not in like the physical like people dressed up in costumes, but like the names.
Oh, I was like, a giant would totally crush a jet.
No. I'm saying if you did states against that. I know they're not the same, but I'm saying
Well,
if you had
we
like
already have an advantage
you
because
got
New
the
York already
county
has two.
teams and the New York teams on one town, like every individual state except those states that don't have any teams, obviously.
Well, it's already not fair because New York already has two teams.
Mm-hmm.
Same with California in basketball. Los Angeles specifically. California has three.
Well, I'm saying, football. We
Football.
got 49ers, so we got
San
some
Francisco.
old men. We got some Chargers, so which is
That's already two.
It was originally a horse, but you could
It
use
is
a lightning ball if you want
It's
to.
a charger. They charge up.
Steelers, people who work in steel mills, I don't think that's really that.
No.
Um,
The Ravens, it's just a bird. The Titans, it's a Titan. They're pretty strong.
up there from Tennessee.
Ugh. Ugh.
That's one minor.
Oh, I
downside.
vomit every time everyone says Tennessee. Ugh. First Maryland, now Tennessee.
Ow, Tennessee.
Stop saying
Oh,
Tennessee.
sorry. Why
I vomit every time someone says Tennessee.
That's why you shouldn't be saying it. Stop. Don't do it. Don't say it.
I
Hold
don't
back.
want to. Hold
Don't
back.
say Tennessee.
Hold. I can't do it.
Nick's run out of vomit.
I need more vomit in me.
No, you don't. You don't want to vomit.
Oh yeah, I do. When I ever think of Tennessee. Anyway, the Texans. People from Texas.
Well,
Wait,
they automatically have
California
everybody
has
against them.
3. Oakland, the Raiders.
Got some pirates.
Why does California just take 3? Why don't you just spread them to like
There's So
Wisconsin?
many people though.
Wisconsin.
Is there a Wisconsin on the team? Imagine that. No.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
The
Yeah.
Packers.
I'm like, I know that there's a team there.
What kind of Packers are we? Like they pack things together?
Yeah, I think they pack cheese.
So far, it's between the Titans and the Giants.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, there's the Redskins, got some Indians in there. The Colts, their emblem is a horseshoe.
We just got little horses.
Well, that goes back with the Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
They're horses too.
They could be lightning bolts though.
The Seahawks, birds again.
Why do so many people like birds?
I don't know.
I mean, I like birds, but I'm not the same.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any others. The Vikings. Viking. If they were in California near the water, they'd be pretty good, but they're not. They're in Minnesota.
So they're not gonna get anywhere. They're just gonna be like,
They're frozen.
we're stuck in the lakes because this is what we talk like.
Well, you don't know what Vikings sounded like.
Well, I'm part Viking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Terrible for you. Moving on.
Oh, I like part Viking.
Well, I don't.
Whatever.
I mean, you always say yo ho and celebrate Leif Erikson Day every day.
Yo ho, I'm hungry. Actually, not that hungry. I've been eating a lot. You know what I've been
Have
eating? I've been eating snacks. You know what's a snack? Donuts. Segways. Bam.
Whoa! Can I crown you the Segway King?
No. I don't like monarchies. I'm more of a democratic man. Nick's flapping his wings.
Well, NFL likes birds. Why can't I be one?
A new team, the Oklahoma City Nick Birds.
Just to be exact, there's a minor league baseball team called the Oklahoma City Redhawks. So.
Okay, that doesn't mean there can't be a Nick Bird. That doesn't change anything.
Is it just a bird with my face?
No, it's just you
Because
going.
then all of. There's so many of me. I am
No.
an endangered species.
There's like 20 of you.
I'm still an endangered.
That's why.
Did you know it's possible to kill a hawk by sneezing on them?
Did you know?
That's a lie.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah. Crinkle,
I
crinkle.
was talking about donuts.
Were
And
you?
then
No,
went
you
back to the- and then
no,
then
you
you
weren't.
started.
And then I
I was
tried to crown
like,
you.
you know, it's a snack, donuts, segways, and then Nick stood up and turned into a bird.
No, because I wanted to crown you, and you said no. Hey, can I have a donut?
I mean, if you want, I don't know where any.
Give me
I don't have
a
any
donut.
No.
You're wearing weird pants. That automatically means you get a donut.
Well, I get a donut for
Yeah.
having weird pants.
Yeah. Can I have it though?
For anybody who's wondering, I have weird pants, and I do not have donuts.
No,
wish I
that's
had
a
a
lie. He does not have weird pants, but he does have a donut.
No, that is a lie. I have feet, but I still don't have a donut.
Oh, which one's the truth? I said the truth.
donut one.
The truth.
Did you know that I have the absence of feet? Nick. I don't
Yeah, what's
know.
up?
Why are you hovering above the computer?
Spoilers. No, they'll never know.
They don't know that we have a computer.
Shh. They're gonna find out.
How would we post it to the internet?
Wisconsin.
Tubman.
Tubman. Tubman. Tubman.
Sorry, that's
Tubman.
Atlanta, not
Not
Wisconsin.
Oh, Falcons, another bird. Are you kidding me? Kevin, are you not gonna be the Atlanta Gavin Hawks?
The Miami Hurricanes. It's actually an ibis, not a bird, which is a bird. The hurricane.
Excuse
is not.
me, the Miami from Ohio are the Red Hawks again.
What?
Or sorry, Redbirds.
Anyway, do you have any stories from this week that would be
Why do you
tell-worthy?
stories? I went to the mall alone, and
I was also there and was also alone.
Yeah, we didn't see each
Whatever
other.
constitute alone, I think it's just an adjective for when you're bored.
Yeah, I was. I saw a dialect.
Nick did see what some unintelligent species call the Dalek. Nick identifies their true name
As
the
the
dialect.
and I sent a picture of. I never sent the picture. There's a friend of mine who goes by the name of Timus, and we both share the hatred of dialects. It's funny because one of our friends loves the dialects, and then I know somebody who. Oh my God, I don't want to know that person. Let's backtrack out of that.
Give me a letter.
C.
Give me a last name.
Any last name?
No, I'm talking about of the person. That's why I asked for the letter.
Oh.
Of the person.
S.
Oh, is it Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you supposed to keep it anonymous.
I'm sorry. Sarah.
It's
Cha.
thank God.
Sriracha.
Thank God they'll never know her last name of Bagonza. Oh,
Not Sarah Baganza.
the Sarah Bagonza. It's funny because if someone
Sarah
if
Bagazan.
someone confronted me and say, "Who's Sarah Bagonza?" I'll shoot you. Like I don't
Also,
know.
how do you pronounce it?
Like, how would you get in my house and not know how to pronounce Sarah Bagonza?
How did you hear it while it was being recorded? Wait a minute. I have ears.
What? I'm gonna drink my juice. Don't make me laugh.
I pause, repeat, and say, what? Hey, look, I made Nick laugh.
I was gonna go all over your not computer.
Oh, I think about my weird pants. I didn't think about it. Well, because he went like that, and I was like, not the pants.
So you are wearing weird pants.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
we
I
know.
showed that.
Now we know what's true. I feel like I'm too far away.
I think we were a little bit farther last time. It's still fine.
How you doing, listeners?
There's copper on here.
No, there's not. Those are crumbs.
Right inside there, there's a cropper. Cropper.
Is it? So, Gavin,
Crunch.
have you ever thought about a profession in plumbing?
Nope. But that
All
brings
right.
me to the story I was going to tell.
Yeah.
My sister,
Segway.
My sister came up to me and
Viewers,
was like,
he has a sister.
yes, I have a female sibling.
He said that so sophisticated. Yes, I do have a female sibling.
I doth possess a female sibling. Sithling. A little baby Sith.
Little baby Sith.
Little baby Sith.
Instead, like it's little, it's what pacifier. If you, it's a lightsaber.
Pull it out of mouth and they press the
Oh my
no,
God!
it's like a rattle. It's like a light rattle.
Okay,
Rattle
you could
saber.
just stab yourself in the face. That doesn't work.
Anyway, apart from babies burning their faces with molten carbonite,
Terrible.
my sister came up to me and was like, Gavin, you know how, spoiler alert, my name is Gavin. I haven't said that like every episode.
Who am I?
He's,
Hi, Benjamin.
Hey, Brandon.
Hi. Later, Benjamin. Love you.
She's like, you know how, like, emo and depressed people shouldn't have bright colored cars?
What?
And I looked at her and was like, what? And you're like, well, I mean, I guess they could, but, like, I mean, they just normally wouldn't. Like, it doesn't, like, you wouldn't think they would. And I was
What?
like, sure, I guess. And
Can
you're
I
wondering
pause?
how this...
Wait, yeah. How does this tie into plumbing?
And that's why it's a weird... Okay, so then she's like, well, my friend's dad is a plumber. And I'm like, this story is so all over
Does
the
that
place.
automatically make him emo?
No, but, like, But she's like, and he drives like a bright green car, and I'm like, what kind of car? She's like, I don't know, but
Wait.
it's green. I'm like, but she's no, actually,
She
she's
doesn't
like,
even know that he's emo. If he's emo,
He's just a plumber, and so she
What?
assumes he's depressed.
what? Are all? I'm pretty sure the Mario. Well, half of the Mario brothers are depressed. Luigi never gets a win. He gets a mansion full of ghosts, but he never gets a win.
But yeah, she's like, yeah, he has a black cube. I'm like, okay, what does that have to do with bright color cars and depressed people? It's like, well, he's never really happy. I'm like, how do you
would
know
you
that?
know?
And then she's like, yeah, but then he just recently bought a bright green car.
That
I was like,
doesn't mean
why-
anything.
Two things. Why did you even talk about the other black car? And why did you tell me that there was a bright green, like, why did you tell me both of them? But I was like, this is upsetting. My sister thinks and truly believes that all plumbers are depressed.
It's funny because this is the same sister who isn't she the one who hits her head
Yeah.
on objects for fun or like to test things?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, all right. My sister's 40 years old and lives in Florida.
I've been to Florida.
I haven't. I've been to Ohio.
I've drank milk before.
Milk. She likes some milk.
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 Why are you doing that? Why did you not pick that option? Oh, yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on. Would you like to move on to the next thing now, or you want
I
to
don't.
talk for a little bit longer?
I thought we had like another 9 minutes of topics. But all right, so
We
let's
didn't really talk about donuts that much. You just
Alright,
kind of
let's
said that I deserve to have donuts because I got weird pants.
let's go back to donuts. What's your favorite kind of donut?
Oh my god, that's actually a really difficult question.
There
I
are
know it
so
sounds like
many
I'm
good donuts. Viewers
Yeah,
at home, you
I
play
think-
along.
I think it's more like for the answer, what is my favorite? The answer is yes. But for the answer, like which ones don't you like? Or
Filled.
not even
hate
that I
filled
really
donuts.
don't like. It's more like my least. Like I'll still eat it, but I don't really like it that much. Is like you said, filled. Like I don't really like jelly donuts that much.
Ew.
Like
No.
it's like when you have when you
Gross.
get like a box of the Munchkins and
Oh.
and like there's the mixed ones. You always
Oh.
go for the ones. And since I have the choice, I'll always go for the other ones and then just leave the
All right,
jellies.
rapid fire. Top 3 Munchkins.
The regular, then chocolate, then powder.
Powdered chocolate blueberry.
Oh, dang it!
Blueberry, because I had blueberry munchkins for the first time over the summer, and then, but then the lady.
Those are really good too. I was just thinking of like the four, like I was just thinking like of putting them in order other
Putting-
than jelly.
Yeah,
Because
I
usually the ones
because
that they always give you are those
yeah,
plus jelly.
the lady who gave us the munchkins, she gave because you got 5 because we got the 25 box, so you got 5 sets of 5,
Mhm.
and she gave us 5 powdered and then another 5 powdered. Like, why don't she give us 10? But no, 5 of them were jelly. And then the weird thing is, I asked for 5 different flavors. Jelly was not on that list.
Wow.
But I had blueberry munchkins. They were really good.
Actually, really, I do. And for anybody out there who hasn't been to Dunkin' Donuts,
Go to
also
Dunkin'
commonly
Donuts.
known as donut holes, which is basically just it's a hole with a W, so it's just a whole donut. There's no hole with an H in there. It's not a ring.
don't
It's a
know.
ball.
Oh, a donut hole. I got you.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've been to Dippin' Donuts.
I have. Or not
I
that much.
prefer
not-
them, honestly. For anyone who doesn't know,
Well, I
Dippin'
barely go to
Donuts
either,
is an extremely local location. There's only 3 available that I know of, and they're all in Western Virginia. Not West Virginia, but Western Virginia.
That's a yeah.
Uh,
Commonly known fact. We don't live there.
Just kidding. they're
But-
in Central New York.
Don't try either of those places for what's it called? For the Dippin' Donuts. You won't find them there.
No,
We're
no,
just-
you
we're just-
will
we're
in
just-
Central New York.
Maybe.
Yeah, by the time they get around to it, they'll probably all be demolished.
Or dead.
You can't kill a building.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the people going to get the donuts.
No, 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 no.
No. No.
No.
No, not those people.
No, you didn't fool me.
Not the ding dong ding
Ding
dong.
dong ding dong. Tribute to Dustin. Hey,
Tribute to
you want to
Dustin.
play a quick Dustin trivia game?
Okay.
Viewers at home, you can play too.
Yeah, you can
Voice
play too
crack.
if you can figure it out.
What is Dustin's favorite color?
Bzz. I don't know.
Kevin, correct. I don't know either. He doesn't have favorites. What is Dustin's? Oh, yeah.
Probably. What was the
No,
question?
incorrect.
Bzz.
Incorrect.
Repeat the question.
Don't. No.
Bzz.
Stop. Bzzy. Ding. Fries are done. Ding. Ooh, the boat is pulling to port.
Ding.
Gavin. Gavin. Stop
May-
playing.
May I please have the question repeated, please?
Yeah, if you can stop pressing the button.
Lever pull.
Don't pull the lever.
Yes.
No. Why are you giving all these options?
Fine, fine. I'll just turn the
What?
dial.
Stop that. What's Dustin's favorite way to open a door?
What? His favorite way to open a door? He doesn't. He just repeatedly says ding dong without actually pressing the doorbell.
Incorrect. For bonus points, how does he open the door?
Um,
And make the sound effect. Hint, hint.
he punches over the door and is like, "Hello, folks. How are you doing?"
Is he wearing a cowboy hat when he does that? Hello, folks. How you doing? No. He kicks open the door and goes, "Patoosh."
No.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
I go to college with him.
I just had a weird idea.
Ooh, what's that?
A clock backpack.
Well, how does that work?
It's like a backpack.
Oh, wow. All right, have the words.
But there's a clock on it. So it's like
That is so invaluable. It is on your back.
It's
You'll
like-
have to take it off to look at the time.
but everybody else know the time.
Well, what if you need it? Do you have to look
Then
at
I'll
someone
wear a
else's
watch Or
backpack?
take out my phone.
Then why is the clock on the backpack necessary?
It's not.
I hate this idea so much.
But it's for a budget though, so you can
What?
So you can buy, a cheap backpack with a lot of space in it, but it's also got a clock. But it's still cheaper
Where
than a
is
regular
the
backpack
clock? Like, where is it on the backpack?
on the back.
All right.
I'm
fine.
gonna go get my backpack and I'm gonna show you.
Don't. I don't want to be alone. Okay, I'll entertain the viewers. How we doing, listeners? It's just me. Alright, there's an old man on my stairs, but it's just me for probably the next 10 seconds. How you guys doing? I don't really care. Just kidding. So, yeah. Wow. My brother's a bear. His name is Harold. I used to call him Harold, but he's actually a bear, so we named him Harold because it's funny like that. He's 27 and lives in college. Not in a dorm room in a college, but he lives in a college. It's actually kind of... Ah!
Okay. So.
I wasn't finished with my story.
Okay.
Alright, you're mean.
So. Right here.
No, I disagree with that.
So it's basically like a back watch. You got your pocket watch, you got your wrist watch, now you got your back watch. So it's like a big watch. You can get your analog clock or you can get your digital clock. You can get them round or you can get them square. You can get them pentagon if you really want to.
When did this turn into a commercial? Are you trying to sell?
Order now and you only have to pay 15 different payments of $19.95. Woo! And if you purchase now, then you can buy 2 of them for double the price.
Are you trying? You are the worst telemarketer I've ever seen.
Warning, this is choking hazard. No parts.
How was it a choke? Wait a minute. There's no parts. How is it a choking hazard?
I don't know. Maybe they're like drowning.
What 3-year-old is buying a clock backpack?
It's not that they're buying it. It's that the adult might give the child the backpack.
I'm gonna hit this adult.
Okay.
No adult. All right. Oh,
I
okay.
still like my money.
No, you don't.
I like buy it.
I steal the money midway through the transaction.
How do you? Oh, okay. I was like, how do you steal from the person who bought it? You steal
Like,
their money.
like when they're like, I'd love to buy, because you can only buy this in person.
Mm-mm.
Like, yeah, I'd love to buy this,
and they go to hand you the money, and you're like, whoa, because it's in slow motion. You go, whoa, and I run over, shah, it's mine, and I run away.
When's the last time you rode a scooter?
Honestly, about like 5-6 years ago, because I'd always like I'd ride down my driveway and then I'd get off and then I'd turn the scooter and it hurt around and it'd flip around and hit my ankles and it really hurt.
T-bar.
Toolbar?
No, it's like the front of the scooter
I understand
is the
now.
shape of.
I had a
T
Hot
and
Wheels
it's
scooter.
bar.
That was cool.
I had a Razor scooter.
Ooh, you're weird. Anyway,
I had. Emphasis on had. I
He
don't
still-
feel like you should be riding those things above the age of 9.
he still has one.
Actually, I don't.
That's how you got here.
Little known fact. Razors are actually really sharp.
Ooh,
Cut your skin.
you,
You can also cut your skin.
what is this, Saw 3?
Asphalt. You know who got their face cut by asphalt and broken? Willie.
Yes, I
Our
do.
friend Willie.
Mr.
In the story.
Williams.
The farm animal rescue
Farm
squad.
Animal Rescue Squad. Now,
Farms,
this
bars.
I'd like to announce. This is not a continuing saga. Today is part 2, the final part, and it's actually going to be much longer this time.
So
But-
it's a duology.
The
Not
duology.
a trial. Not a trilogy.
I wanted
not
to
a
end
trilogy,
it
but a
last
duology.
episode, but we were short on time, so I didn't get to.
Mhm.
So let's just go over for a recap. Last time, Farmer Jeff Dunham tasked you, me, Dustin, Paul, our other friends. Paul, can you stop eating like a beaver? Our other friend, stop that! Our other friends, Paul and Willie, to stop his runaway cow. And we thought it was just a runaway cow. Turned out there was a steamroller after it. Quick recap of events. You asked if Paul had a lasso. He did. He whipped Willie. He turned around and broke his face.
Willie broke his face. Nick healed him.
Because I asked if this is a little bag, big bag situation. It was a big bag situation. I fixed him up.
Dustin turned into a giant satanical creature.
What are you doing? We're not there
Yes,
yet.
Yes, we were.
No, I have to go to the recap.
Oh, you have to go over everything? I thought
Just
we were just
the-
going over highlights.
No, and then yeah, this is a highlight. You asked
Okay.
Dustin for tape. He said he didn't have any. You kept going on.
He lied to me. I was very upset about that. I needed the tape. I already know what kind. I just want tape.
You, Paul, and Dustin get into an argument. Paul is being quite Michael Dickish. Dustin turns into a satanical creature, stops the steamroller, saves the cow. Jeff Dunham gives you all a ride. But in the end, Jeff Dunham is on Paul's side, gives him a high five, and we left off with the sheep being missing, and you being
forgot about a very
confused.
important part at the end there. When they high-fived, I punched both of them.
You did you?
Yeah. And
You
then
punched-
you said it was a little bag situation
Oh yeah,
because you're the medic.
yeah, and you forgot that you were wearing your spiked knuckles.
Yeah, I totally tore up their faces.
So here's where the scene. We're back in the scene. I had bandaged
Don't
up
sue
their faces, but I'd also given them a very, very high dose of steroids.
Oh.
So that calms their nerves down. So does eucalyptus. I gave them eucasteroids.
Or eucalyptoroids.
Yeah, eucalyptoids. I gave them those. Willie, he's okay because he landed on his head, and he's everything's alright. Dustin, he's calmed down. None of you just witnessed what I just witnessed. I just witnessed a man. I'm trying to tell this
I
man
didn't-
a
I
recap,
didn't
and all he
think
does
it
is
was
lean
that.
his head down, sniff, and just stop.
I'm
I'm
blowing
trying
the crumbs
to
off
tell
of the
a
keyboard.
story.
Okay, I'll stop.
You didn't stop.
I just said blow last crumbs.
Are we done? Can I tell my story?
Milk. Yeah, I'm done.
You can get some of the milk because the cow has been rescued. So this is immediately after all this has happened.
All this happened.
Stop your face.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? The sheep are gone. What's going on?
I'm gonna, in the eggnog spirit and in the story ruining spirit,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna get used to it and just be okay with
Alright.
the fact the sheep is gone.
I'm gonna take control
Okay.
myself, and I'm going to lead you guys into battle against these sheep.
Alright.
Well, not into battle. We're just going in chase mode. Chase mode. Chase bank. Chase mode. We're finding these sheep.
Chevy Chase.
Correct.
Farmer Jeff Dunham looks at me. He doesn't like me. I don't know why. It's possibly because I insulted his family. You are not a horse. Take that back. Anyway, this story is not going on.
It's not. Okay, so.
So, he doesn't like me, so he gets in his convertible and... he runs me over.
Oh no, why did he run you over?
Because he doesn't like me.
What? Running you over is a little drastic.
He's the same guy who high-fived Paul.
Oh,
Plus, he's
that's a
still
little
he's
crazy.
still a little mad after you hit him with your spiked knuckles.
Oh, he's like,
And plus you gave him eucalyptoroids, so I feel
I
like
did.
he's got some sort
I
of
actually
like
did that.
rage going on.
So he does. So he hits me. I throw the bags to you, and I say it's, and I say little or big. You don't know, because you can't hear that part. But I say bag situation. You have to decide what kind of bag situation this is. Now,
wait, are you still under his
I'm a-
car?
Yeah.
Or you just stopped? He just
He
hit
stopped.
you and
He
then
stopped.
stopped.
So you
Okay.
gotta make a choice now. This could be either really good or really
Dustin
bad.
still in giant red form?
No, he's calm down.
Oh, dang it.
He's
I-
actually faced away from you guys.
Is it like a Hulk thing though, where he gets mad and he turns into it? Or
Uh,
does he just do it on...
we don't know. This is the first time it's ever happened.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Dustin about it. Hey Dustin, how about that red stuff?
He asks you immediately, "Would you like some tape?"
I look at him. I just stare at him for 5 minutes. With a very stern look on my face. And then I turn away and I walk over to you to tend your wounds. Because that jerk just did that.
That was like the funniest thing ever.
I can't believe he asked me if I wanted tape. What kind of human does that?
Since
Oh my
you
God.
stared at him for 5 minutes, Willie has taken charge. He actually has the bags now. He has the bags.
Oh.
And he's like, I don't know what kind of bag situation this is. And he asks you, what do you think? What do you think? Because he's a trained medical profession. He just doesn't know what kind of bag situation this is.
Oh, Willie? Right?
Yeah, Willie.
Okay. I was a little concerned about obtaining papers to legally change my name to Eugene. But
Okay. You
considering...
receive a penalty.
Oh no! What is this? Like a game now?
Yeah. Because you didn't get.
You rolled a 5. Now you have attained the penalty of being smacked by Willie. Like I don't know. You
Because-
move back 4 spaces.
Because you didn't change your name to Eugene. Your inner conscious is just a little depressed.
Okay, so now, I gained depression from the absence of my name being Eugene. So he asked me if I think big bag or little bag.
Right.
I'm gonna whisper into your ear and ask if I can do this. No, I won't do
No,
that. But
no.
but okay.
We have some.
Okay.
Gavin, this is a kid-friendly show.
Okay, yeah, children.
I don't want children on my show.
Me neither. Anyway,
Anyway. Ageism. It's hilarious.
this story.
Um.
These sheep are giving away.
Hey, Willie. Wow,
We're
Hey.
not really doing the
No.
story.
Well, because we gotta get me free to get the story.
I gotta do a little bit more centralizing the story,
Yeah.
little bit more.
Paul,
less
he's
sidetracking.
By the way, Paul, he's recovered. He said he's sorry. He forgives you, although he started the incident. So he's there with you, Dustin. He's still in shock about this tape incident.
So Willie's standing there waiting for me to tell him. Big
Right.
Bag
I'm
Little
under
Bag.
this car.
Um.
Farmer, he's the Jeff Dunham. He's left. He's gone. He's
oh,
in.
so
He's
you're
in his
not,
house.
Oh, so wait, did he just get
No,
out of his car?
I'm under his car.
You just
and he
walked
left.
away.
Right.
Okay.
He took the
Um,
keys.
Willie's wondering if it's a little bag, big bag situation. In a depressional rage because of my depression, I run up to Willie, push him down,
Oh no!
grab the bags, put both of them next to you,
Oh no!
and
Oh no!
and then I just look at them.
All right. My condition grows worse. I've been hit by a car.
Okay, do I have a car jack in my backpack?
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
I'm gonna use the bandages on your, wait, where is the worst, like, damage?
On the
part?
word? Well, there's still a wheel on my left arm.
On your left arm. So, like, but, like, you didn't get any, like,
No.
torso
Well,
head
I've been
damage?
hit, but
But, like, the most of the
I'm-
damage is to your left arm.
yeah, and I'm bleeding out of my right arm.
Poor arms. Okay, so
I can't do much.
I'm thinking, big bag for left, little bag for right.
All right.
Do you have a bone saw in the big bag?
I wish I did. I forgot my bone saw.
Okay.
Were you gonna amputate me?
Yeah.
Then why do you need the car jack?
Oh, I was just wondering if I had one. In
Mm-mm.
case I didn't have a bone saw.
I hate you.
Okay, I'll use that was my plan B.
Instead of moving the car, let's amputate.
Wait, are the keys still in the car?
No,
Okay. What kind of car is that?
it's a convertible.
What? Okay. There's a lot of cars that are convertible. can
Yeah, it's any convertible you want. I can't think of any at the top of my head.
be. James Bond, the Lotus,
Esprit.
Esprit, submarine.
Okay, there's a submarine on top of me.
It's a convertible.
Submarine.
It converts from car to submarine.
You're right. All right. We should get the show on
Okay, yeah. I guess I use the car jack. I lift up. I don't know how I'm gonna get the wheel off.
Everybody, they're lifting the car up, so I can move.
Oh, the
my-
tire jack. No.
So it's just on me. I can move, but I can't move free because there's a wheel on me. So all you gotta do is get the wheel off of me, and then we can get after these sheep.
Or actually,
I'm still worsening, because no one has tended to my bleeding.
okay. All right. I'm gonna yell at Dustin. Hey, turn around.
He looks at Farmer Chip Dunham's house.
Turn more towards me.
No, he was facing you.
Oh,
So
I thought you said he was looking the other way.
yeah, then after the tape incident, he walked
Oh,
towards you.
okay. All right, Dustin, get in the car. Put it in neutral.
He gets in the car. He says, "What?"
Take the little sticky thing, move it to the one that says N.
He does that.
Okay.
He says, "Can
That
I
was
put?"
pretty simple.
He says,
does
"Can I-"
that.
He says, "He says, can I put tape on this?"
I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna. Alright. I throw the car jack at Dustin.
Okay, it hits him in the head, and he's knocked unconscious.
Okay. The car's now in neutral. I push
Well,
it off of you.
When you hit him in the head, so he falls, and his arm moves the stick forward.
What is it in now?
It's reverse.
Okay. Alright, I still push the car backwards.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, it is off you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I immediately leap into the air.
You leap how high into the air?
10 feet.
Okay,
And
wow.
I give myself some eucalyptoroids, and I'm okay.
Nick, your arm's completely fine.
Right.
'cause those eucalyptus-
Now, I've heard this entire conversation, especially the tape part. I'm mad. I'm like,
Nick's
I'm
mad.
I'm on Gavin's side. See, what I do is I go over and I take a bone saw to my pocket because I have a little tiny bone saw.
You couldn't have gave that to me.
My arms were trapped and bleeding.
And it would have been at the cost of your own arm.
See?
And a lot of suffering. It's a
right.
little tiny one.
So I cut off his ear.
You cut off Dustin's ear as he's
No,
unconscious?
Jeff Dunham's.
Oh, I thought you were cutting
then-
off Dustin's ear. I was like,
No.
oh my god.
No, I go.
I mean, because Jeff Dunham's so much better, but...
I cut off his ear. I take Dustin's tape. I tape it to his forehead. So now he has 3 years.
Jeff Dunham just like... Okay.
Well, I knocked him unconscious.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm like, God, we gotta get this shit. Dustin, no, Dustin, he's back there.
Do I have a marker with me?
No, you don't.
Do I have a pen?
You have a writing utensil. Yes, it's a pencil.
You know what? Forget the writing utensil. I'm
Right.
assuming the ear is still considerably bloody.
Yeah.
Okay, I walk up to Dustin, the unconscious Dustin. I stick my finger in the earbud.
Ew.
And I draw a smiley face
Ew.
on Dustin. But I.
Do you put
but
a Gavin was
I
here?
put, Oh wait, no. I'm thinking like 3 ears in the front nose, 1 ear on the forehead.
Yeah.
Okay.
That chair does that.
I'll just draw a blood mustache on. That's really gruesome. I realize that.
Disgusting.
It is.
All right, we're gonna
But Dustin
speed.
doesn't. Oh, you know, I'm gonna take his tape.
Yeah, you can. You okay?
Finally.
He's been wearing a trench coat this entire time. He's had.
Why is he wearing a trench coat?
Let me get there. He was.
Like a leather one?
Yeah.
Like a Neo coat?
Yeah.
Alright,
He was
cool.
wearing. We're not wearing. He had a
The
piece.
neon warrior.
He shut up. He had like a little tiny roll of Scotch tape in his pocket. You grabbed that, but you had to. But it was on his other
Tape's
pocket.
mine.
You were. The way you went to reach for the tape, it was in the other pocket, so you had to reach over.
Mhm.
So on to do that, you go like this, and you knock his trench coat back, and you see just layers upon layers of tape, just in his trench coat pockets.
Is there a way to easily get off his trench coat?
Yeah,
Okay, I take the trench coat.
You do that.
Because trench coats
right.
and.
Do you put on the trench
tape-
coat?
Does it have any of the earbud on it?
Just a little.
Wait, did Dustin's head not like get cut at all from me throwing a car jack at it?
No, no, like just like the back of it, the metal rod just hit him in the head.
Okay. Okay, good.
Do you put on the trench coat?
Yeah.
All right, you
Yeah.
you gain
Trench coat
you gain-
equipped.
This is now D&D. You gain +1 charisma because you have tape.
So, do I lose
Your
my
depression's
depression?
gone. Actually, no,
Okay.
you're back to neutral.
Okay, I'm back to neutral.
If you take the trench
Depression
coat
is
off,
gone.
your depression's back.
But I'm so prideful and charismatic of my
That
of
you
my
stole
awesome
it.
trench coat.
All right, we need to go. We spent at
We're
least
just
half
leaving
an hour.
Dustin in the car.
He's knocked out. I'm not gonna carry him.
We could just drive the car.
No, we don't have the keys.
Well, you knocked Jeff unconscious and you cut off his
All right.
ear. So
While
I
we're
feel like
debating,
you have a little bit of advantage.
Paul hotwires the car.
Okay. Of course, Paul hotwires the car.
So we drive,
okay.
and we're going into the. We don't have no
How long
light.
did it take him to hotwire the car?
About a good 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm not
Um,
sure if he's capable.
We're driving, because
Alright.
like there's a long. The sheep have gotten pretty. Because the sheep,
The sheep have just been gone forever.
the sheep left pretty much as soon as we left for the cow. So they've been gone quite a while. So we got a little bit of drive because Paul, even though he hotwired a car, a car, he's still driving a calm 15 miles per hour. So we have
Cruising.
quite a while to go. You and me, we're in the back seat. All right, we're in the back seat. I flick Willie's ear because I'm mean. I flick his ear. He's like, "Hey, can you stop that?" I'm like, "Sorry."
Wait,
now you
so
have.
wait, where's Dustin?
He's in the other. Oh shoot! I forgot that we left him just lying there.
No, he was in the car.
Yeah,
right?
and we threw him out of the car.
Oh, we threw him out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So
We have an unconscious man with a blood smiley face and an ear taped to his face.
So whoever wakes up first, him or Jeff Dunham, there's gonna be a problem. So
I imagine he will get
you have
angry
the tape.
and fight
You
him
can
for his
you
ear.
can, you can do pretty much anything with this tape
All right.
because we still got quite a while ways to go.
I'm gonna bring it back. Yo, Paulston. I
He
shout
flips
to
you
Paul.
off.
Okay, Paul flips you off in the mirror.
Wait, we're in the back seat.
Yeah. So he'd like in the mirror, so I could.
Oh,
see.
that's right. Oh, I thought you meant like the outside.
Or he
mirror.
just turns back and like just abandons the wheel. I think that's more him, but no offense.
Steal.
Oh yeah, that's true. So he flipped me off.
Yeah.
Does he laugh?
No.
I'll laugh.
All right, I laugh too. I think it's pretty funny. Willie gets a chuckle.
His chuckle in the passenger seat.
Yes, he is.
Can I call him Chucky? I'm gonna say, oh, I like that chuckle. I'm gonna start calling you Chucky from now on.
He says no. Call me toaster babies.
Okay, Chuckles.
He hits me,
Oh no.
so I hit him.
Oh no.
And
Paul is.
Can I hit Paul?
Yeah, you
Out
can.
of, out of fear as well as spite, I just hit Paul.
He stops the car,
Oh no.
gets out, opens your door, and throws you out the car.
I'm gonna run back to the door.
But
push-
no,
oh,
no.
Okay.
And then he throws you out of the seat, gets in the seat, and he just sits there with his arms crossed, furious. No
Right.
one in the driver's seat.
Okay, so I run up to the car. I slam my previous door, which is now Paul's seat. I slam that door shut and go, and I stick my tongue out at Paul. And then I get in the driver's seat, and then I sit there, and I just look at him.
Oh yeah. Well, while you're looking at, the way I do it is, I'm sitting in this seat and you're sitting in the seat diagonal to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Oh, yeah.
pick up my leg and I stick it all the way over. You somehow don't know this, and I put my foot on the driver, on the gas pedal.
How
and
do you manage to do this from the back seat? How long is your leg? Like 15 feet? I don't think it needs to be that long.
Well, I
Probably
scoot- I
probably
scoot-
7.
I scooch forward.
Okay.
And I do that, and I just sit there and go like, we're driving.
I'm just gonna continue sitting there with my legs, not my legs crossed.
All right.
My legs crossed. No,
Willie-
my arms crossed. Very mad at
While
Paul.
we're doing this, somehow we haven't crashed. Willie
Oh, yeah.
spots the
Nobody-
sheep
nobody's
running
steering.
towards us.
Oh,
But we hear a very disturbing noise.
what was it?
We hear the sound of a second steamroller.
Oh no!
But this time
does it
it's
sound
going
like?
it's going faster. No, it sounds like yeah!
Is it? Would it happen to be the Michael Jackson steamroller?
No. No, but you do see a steamboat off in the distance. Yeah. Anyway, but this steamroller, this is dangerous. It's not going 2 miles per hour. Stop that. It's going 15 miles per hour.
Oh my God! We're going back to Paul's cruising speed.
That's speed. So what are you gonna do? You're the leader.
I guess I honk at the sheep.
You honked the sheep. They stopped. So now they're gonna get run over. Nice job.
Well, if they're running at me, I think stopping is slightly
No, they're
better.
on the opposite side. They're
Hmm.
very formidable.
I guess I hit the brake.
We're gonna wrap this up pretty quickly.
Alright.
You hit the brake. They
They being
The-
sheep.
yeah, no. We just stop. Nothing happens. And then you
Stop.
hear explosions. Right. Sheep parts go everywhere.
Oh no!
All the sheep are dead.
All the why they had to explode?
Because there were explosions.
So these are like.
And
bomb
then you
sheeps.
see Dustin and Farmer Jeff Dunham.
Does Dustin still have the ear taped to his face?
They are in the world's largest Jeep with 2 grenade launchers
Oh no!
each for a total of 4.
What? Why would they need that many commands?
Get out.
I just-
Story's over.
I wanted to know.
No, just kidding. And they kill all the sheep.
Nope.
They're mad at us. And Dustin says, no matter what, I can hear you. Because I have 3 ears. And Jeff Dunham says, what?
What? I think I'm losing blood. This is what I talk like. I'm Jeff Dunham. Puppet farmer noises.
So what are we going to do? We have seconds before they're going to kill us, Gavin. What are you going to do?
I guess hide under the steering wheel.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna try to fit my way, and I'm gonna have like
You-
like barely like just like my legs fit under like this.
You managed to do that, but you're very uncomfortable because my leg is still
I can
there.
imagine I'm uncomfortable.
You that?
Can I punch your ankle?
Yeah, it hurts. I put my ankle back.
Cool.
Willie gets out of the car. I get out of the car. Paul's still he's still like So you and Paul still in this car. Me and Willie are running. We're running.
I'm going.
Willie tries to hold my hand. I hit him.
Willie just. Let's hold hands. No. So alright. So it's Paul in in the back left seat and me in the driver's seat, which, if you didn't know, in America is the left seat. So we're both in the left seats. He's in the front. I'm in the front. He's in the back. And so I leap from my very uncomfortable position.
Oh God.
And midair, I take tape out and I shove it on Paul's face.
All right.
And then I land in the back seat. Are these leather seats?
No.
These are not leather seats, everybody. I become upset because I realize they're not leather.
All right. As soon as you're upset, you and Paul die from the explosions.
Oh no! I forgot about those.
You die. Willie and I.
Turns out I had
Willie
a
and I.
bad set of priorities.
Willie and I, we're devastated by this. We get crushed by the steamroller.
Oh, you guys died too?
Yeah.
Oh my
Dustin beats up Jeff Dunham. He gets crushed by the steamroller. Dustin's the only one left. There's no sheep. We failed our mission. We're not a good team. And that's the end.
Okay, so the end is that
We all died. No,
What?
Dustin's still living.
one ear Jeff Dunham and Dustin
3-ear
are
Dustin.
just these like evil death overlords
Well,
that
Jeff
killed us.
Dunham died.
Oh, he died? When did he
Dustin
die?
pushed him under the steamroller.
Oh. Cool.
Oh! Now I can't return my ear.
Well, at least he doesn't have to suffer anymore.
Well,
Did you get it, guys?
I guess
like suffer.
you guys you need to learn something about Gavin. He loves his puns.
I love that.
So you need to do what we here at NaG do, and that's get used to it. Anything to say, Benjamin?
Nope.
Why are you over there, Benjamin? Why is your voice different?
Oh.
Stop it with your
No.
voice changes.
I gotta
All right, well, we'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.